Hello everybody. So on a Wednesday, I send out a little text to about 30 or so people who said they are willing to pray for us as FaithWorks. And just give them some headings of things that we really need or some things we're really thankful for. And a couple of weeks back, I said, wouldn't it be nice if you could pray for a few more I didn't expect that moments? Well, we had one this week where out of nowhere, someone gave quite a reasonable level of donation and we don't even know who this person is. So we're going to dig around and see if we can find a bit more and send her a big thank you. But those sort of unexpected moments, when you start to look at them, appear all over the place. So this is Friday evening. Out there is Bournemouth Seafront. This is the East Cliff. I've just been at an event to launch something called the Bournemouth Town Centre Action Plan. And what was really interesting, I met a parish councillor from Highcliffe, so Tracy, we're coming your way, who is really interested in what we're doing, thinking, I've got a little budget here, but interesting to see if there's things we can do together. Those unexpected moments, they keep on appearing in FaithWorks life, and I'm really grateful for you because you keep telling me things that are just really encouraging and not and in that sort of bracket of, I wasn't thinking that was going to happen. So it was really nice. I was talking to Alana today, and she said they had the joy of seeing someone who'd been working with for 4 or 5 months, who came in at the start, homeless, very shy, very finding it very hard to communicate. And yet, after just taking time with him over that time, chatting, sitting, sorting out some things, he's come in with the keys to his house. And just a delight and a joy to see the story turn around for him. And he wants to come back and volunteer. And given he's got an ex-forces background and stuff like that, he should be really, really good. So that was a nice, but even better on top of that, Ilana told me that they're going to start a little Alpha course on within the food bank, working with the local church across the road and giving people that, that third element of what we talk about, practical help, relational support, spiritual hope. Lovely little example. So I wonder what next week will show. Thank you for those of you who came along to the Bright HR introduction that Claire did. Brilliant job, Claire. So hopefully we're all getting to grips with using that as a new system. And you've got all your details up to date. And now you'll see that Tom sent out a little video which we all need to do about display screen equipment. May seem a little slightly sort of out left field sort of thing to do, but actually it's really important to make sure we're covering all your needs in terms of being able to use the equipment we have. But it's Sophie's last week this week. Thank you, Sophie, again for all you're doing. Please remember Heidi and Emma, everybody, as they take on the gap before we appoint somebody. Those jobs are out there. So again, if you know anybody for Blandford manager or for the deputy manager in Poole, please get in touch. We had a lovely surprise this week because there was a fantastic candidate for the marketing assistant role, and Jada is going to start with us hopefully in the next couple of weeks. So I hope you'll meet her very soon. She's great. And it's quarterly review time this week, but also we've got a meeting with the trustees and we're going to take to them our business plan. And in that business plan, it talks about the partnerships, the 4 key partnerships that we're involved with. So there's a food one in Dorset, there's an access to food one in BCP, there's the homelessness partnership in BCP, and then it's working with all these churches around the area. If you know of another partnership that I've missed, please let me know. But it's through those partnerships that we get to be represented at things like this evening and get our voice heard. So thank you for what you're doing. See if you can find some more surprises this week. Go well.